snapping at the cameras?
Well, I also think Chairman Jordan put out a statement that a lot of these reports aren't true, and so I think we'll hear more about how he will handle future Ukraine aid and aid for Israel here in our conference meeting. That's one of the things I'd like to hear about. I've been adamantly opposed to the continued funding of the war in Ukraine. There needs to be a path for peace there, and Joe Biden and his administration seems only intent on more war. You can't say you support Ukraine if you don't support a path for peace. And then we'll hear more about plans for aid for Israel.
Do you support additional aid for Israel?
You know what I support? I support world peace, and we had it under President Trump, and I think that's what everybody wants back. Israel has a right to defend themselves, and they're very capable of doing it. I don't think America needs to be engaged. We shouldn't send troops, and we shouldn't get involved. And frankly, I don't think Israel doesn't want us there, and they're handling their affairs themselves. I think the border that we should care about is our United States border, and we have terrorists coming across our own border right now. So after seeing what Hamas did to innocent Israeli citizens, I think that it's time that this town, Washington, D.C., gets serious about securing our border.
She just said a lot of stuff just now. She said a lot of stuff, and it's easy to get caught up in that, but I want to make one thing clear. There are not tons of terrorists coming across the border. The numbers are right here. It's not tons of them. It's like 550 per 100,000 that we let through. And these guys put so much back into the economy that it's so unfair that 500 of them out of 100,000 causes this kind of rhetoric. But she said a lot of things that was true, and that's the fact that we are funding two different wars right now. We're helping two different wars, and I think right now we're in a position where I think most of us want to help, but the problem is we're all working 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jobs, and we can't afford to continue to give money away. We need help here. This is not paradise. I know they pretend it is, and they tell everyone, and it's some sort of front that we have going on, that everything's perfect in America and we all have iPhones and Teslas. It's not true. The person listening to this video right now, you know that's not true. You know how hard it is for you to get literally anything in this country. You have to work, and it's never enough. I want to help too, but I don't know if it's possible to do both at the same time. And maybe we could find a middle ground and help the American people and help them. But the problem is there is no middle ground. It's just all foreign aid and nothing here, nothing in America. And it has to change.